Good morning, everybody. Just turning off the Wi-Fi on my phone. Hi, welcome. Hope you all are having a wonderful day so far, a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Today is Friday, April 25th, 2025, and we are here for yet another sketch session in the old Foxy studio here in Chicago, Illinois. Hey there, Amu. Great to have you. Lovely to chat. Let me grab my watercolors right there. And let me see, what is the prompt for today? I think I know what it is, but let's double check. Prompt for today is Inferno, very fire heavy week, and monkey or ape. That's a tough one. That's a new one for me, for sure. But I do believe we will figure it out. Let me hop over and look at some apes or monkeys for reference. Let's do monkeys. Just to see some cute little babies. There's a lot of really interesting. Ooh, this is a cool one. What is this kind of monkey? What are you? Tamarin. Yeah, they have this like black body, but like a reddish, like sort of fiery bit of hair on their face, which is perfect for what we are doing here. Yes. Golden-headed lion tamarin. Yeah, that'll be our monkey of choice today. Okay, we can totally work with this. This is a cute little fella. Golden-headed lion tamarin. Perfect. Okay. Morning, Ellen, Brenda Lee. Great to see you, as always. Lovely Friday happening over here. I hope it is lovely for you as well. Let's see. Try to think of a pose that makes sense for these little fellas. They've got long tails, fairly small bodied. So let me flip on over to my overhead camera. Hey there, Horizon. That's enough to get us started. Let's fire up the old watercolors, shall we? How is everyone doing this morning? Actually, you know what? I don't want these watercolors. I'm going to get a different set. I want my Senneliers, since we have a nice array of reds and yellows in here. Okay, there we go. Don't think I'll need these other colors, but might as well get them activated. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brenda Lee. Hopefully the rain settles soon. I'm trying to figure out, where do I put this? Set this over here, maybe. Okay. I also was thinking maybe getting a little bit of a fire with some sponges might be interesting. Might be an interesting way to create that fiery effect. So I'm just going to get these sponges wet. Just a little damp so that they're ready to go. Set that in the corner. All right, grabbing a color brush. Here we go, number 8. Hey there, Linda. Good morning. So today is a very special day over here because today is John and I's 10-year anniversary. April 25th, 2015 is when we got hitched. So this is a very exciting time, a very exciting day. Need a bigger brush than this. But yep, we are 10 years married today, which is bonkers to the max. But we have survived one whole decade of each other without entirely wanting to kill each other. Only like the normal amount, I think. Actually, probably less than the normal amount. We always get along pretty well. Something about running a business with your spouse kind of makes it you figure out how to problem solve and conflict resolve pretty efficiently. Thank you, everybody. It is a very exciting thing. Oh man, I didn't expect to get married when I was younger, let alone so young. I was only 21, John was 23. We were but children in the grand scheme of things, but in the end it worked out. We both grew in the right direction. Yeah, John's right. We haven't just survived. We've actually done pretty well. We still hold hands and stuff. Sappy. $18 years horizon. You got married at 18 years. Still married 32 years later. That's fabulous. Goals. Yeah, we are striving We're like, we want to be married when we're in our freaking 80s and we can say that we've been married for 60 years or something crazy like that. I'm going to use the heat tool really quick. Wait, hold on. I am going to go ahead before this is all totally dry. Okay. Now, I will hit it with the heat tool. Good morning, Bobby. Ooh. Let's see. Now, if there's one thing I like thinking back, thinking about the wedding and all of that, and I have been saying this to couples pretty much ever since. John and I have both agreed that if we were to do it again, we would not have a wedding. We would straight up elope. Not loving that process. Hey there, the weird art kid. Come on down. I'm currently drawing a golden lion-headed tamarin. Great art. Weird art kid is a great name. Trying out this little bit of sponge to see if maybe that's a good way to get some fire. Maybe not. I don't know. It's coming out a little bit foliage. I'll continue messing around with it.
Nice to have you by, Weird Art Kid. See you later.
Thank you, Brenda Lee. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, rest of your week, all of that. Thank you so much for coming by today and always. Same here, Bobby. That one is going to be so much fun. The original character design and draw class tomorrow. Heck yes. Oh my gosh, look at that time. It is flying by. I'm having fun with my little guy, but I need to wrap this up soon. Hmm. All right, heat tool. Here we go. You are right, Bobby. I really have been getting a ton of fire, infernos, that kind of thing. All right, let me grab some colored pencils and see if I can refine this just a little bit before we call it a day. You can get out of here. All right. See you later, Bobby. Great to have you hanging out with us. Oh, all right. I'm getting right down to the end here. Okay, I think I'm pretty good with this. Just a few darker streaks here. Okay, I could sit here and keep coloring at this for a while, but I got to call it somewhere. So, oh, thank you, Linda. Appreciate it. All right. That is going to be today's sketch session. I need to jump in to some other stuff. Don't forget, today at 11 a.m. we have the watercolor Q&A. And then later this afternoon from 2 to 4, we have how to paint clouds with watercolor. And then tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., we are doing how to design and draw your own original character. So, pretty cool lineup, if I do say so myself. So, all right, Linda, I will see you at the Q&A. Ellen, thank you so much. You are always the sweetest. All right, everyone. I'll see you later. And if I don't see you later today, then I'll see you tomorrow during sketch session. And if barring all that, I hope you have a great weekend. All right. Bye, everybody.